10 years ago, at the height of the auto industry bailout, the Obama administration negotiated with U.S. carmakers. American auto giants agreed to targets that would dramatically cut emissions. They also agreed to shift more production towards electric and renewable energy-powered vehicles. Since taking office, U.S. President Donald Trump has repeatedly pledged to put the brakes on that deal.
The assault on the American auto industry, believe me, is over.
Now his administration has taken the first step.
What the EPA released yesterday was a notice of proposed rulemaking, not a final rule. The notice lays out a series of options for how to go forward with CAFE standards, and the notice asks for comments on the range of options. We're simply opening it up for a comment period, and we'll make a final decision at the end of that.
Interested parties now have 60 days to have their say. Critics say the White House already knows what it wants to do. Indeed, the administration's proposal would freeze emission targets at 2020 levels and revoke the authority of states like California to set their own standards.
California plus 12 other states in D.C., states representing 113 million Americans, they have the authority to protect their citizens from dangerous tailpipe pollution. And this announcement that the Trump administration is going to revoke that right, it's unprecedented.
California Governor Jerry Brown called the proposal, quote, stupidity, and said his state would fight back, quote, in every conceivable way possible. And one of the state's U.S. senators tweeted, "This administration has put a target on California's back, but we will not let them roll back the progress we've made to fight climate change." Several states are preparing legal suits, which could delay any changes by years. The Trump administration's Environmental Protection Agency, which argues the change would make vehicles cheaper and safer, says it is willing to negotiate. But it's unclear how any changes would gel with the long-term goals of American automakers. Domestically, pickup trucks and sports utility vehicles, the less energy-efficient kind, generate more profit. But that's not where the growth is abroad. Well, a shift in production could make U.S. car makers less competitive globally. Some might shift production of their fuel-efficient vehicles to places like China and the European Union, where there's an uptick in demand. Now, even before this latest announcement, Tesla unveiled plans for a $2 billion factory in Shanghai, a sign the American car maker is putting its electric pedal to the metal. Rowie Ruttenberg, CGTN in Washington.